Hi, I'm Teri Vogel, Librarian for NanoEngineering, Chemical Engineering, Material Science, Chemistry, and Biochemistry. As your librarian, I'm here to help you navigate the library services and help you find the resources that you need to succeed as a student and future engineer. This can include books that you need to help you with your coursework, or articles and conference papers that you might need for your research, whether it's for your senior design project or you get involved in undergraduate research while you're here. It could also be more specialized information, like the prices of materials, crystal structures, or chemical or material properties. I also buy books and other materials for the collection to support these subject areas. I try to keep you up to date on new services and resources, and I can assist you with troubleshooting if you cannot get to something online. Here are the ways that you can reach me. Email is the easiest, and you can also use the calendar link to set up time for a Zoom consultation. I don't have office hours, so you can pick a time that works for you. We can go over finding information on a topic or subject that you're interested in, just like what we would do if you came to our reference desk. The link is synced to my calendar for 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. If you need to meet outside of those times, just email me and we'll work something out. These last 4 links are for the library homepage, an engineering orientation guide, and 2 more specialized subject guides for nanoengineering and chemical engineering. We'll start with the library homepage. One thing I want to direct your attention to is this gray bar where it says COVID-19 and available services. Although Geisel remains closed, we have reintroduced a few services for accessing physical materials. We now have curbside pickup, where you can request books and tech lending items for pickup at the Osler Visitor Center. We can scan articles and book chapters from our print collection. And as of October 19th, the Biomedical Library building has reopened as a limited capacity study space. Refer back to this page for more information, including how to make reservations. The Biomedical Library building is at the south end of campus near the School of Medicine. Some other things I just want to highlight on this page are links to all of our major services. The search bar here, the main search, is for our library catalog, and we also have some shortcuts here. So take a look at the Engineering Orientation Guide. We were asked to create this by the Associate Dean of Students in the Jacobs School of Engineering, and it should answer many of the questions you might have about using the library, questions that would come up in a face-to-face orientation, including where to find computers and software, do we have access to streaming films and leisure reading like fiction and graphic novels, how do you check to see if your instructor has put something on electronic reserves for the class, and what you should do if you cannot find something that you're looking for. As you can see, we have 3 librarians that are assigned to the School of Engineering. Dave and Deborah are the other 2. We do have librarians assigned to every department and major on campus. The first tab I do want to highlight here is the one that says VPN, Remote Access, and Wi-Fi, because we get a lot of questions about this. The ebooks that you use here at UC San Diego, the journal articles and databases that we have to help you find the articles that you need, these are all licensed and paid for by the library, and their access is limited to students, faculty, and staff. If you're off campus, you must use VPN to identify yourself as a UCSD student. Otherwise, when you go to these sites, you won't be able to get to anything unless you A, log in, which is difficult because we don't have logins for a lot of these websites, and B, you'd be prompted to pay for something that we've already paid for, and we don't want you to do that. On this page, you will find a short video tutorial about using VPN. It is a one-time software download, and then you connect and log in each time you want to use it. This tutorial is specific for Windows 10, but the steps for a Mac are very similar. There are also instructions if you want to use VPN on a Chromebook or a mobile device. The important thing to note here is the group that you select when you connect to VPN. There are multiple options in this menu, but Two-Step Secured, all through UCSD, is the only one that actually connects you to the ebooks and other online resources. VPN also requires the Duo two-step login. Over here to the right in my system tray, the gold lock indicates that I am logged into VPN. And if you see when I go to the American Chemical Society journals, there's a note here, access provided by University of California, San Diego Libraries. So it's as if I were on campus. Now if you're on campus, you want to select the UCSD protected Wi-Fi network on your laptop and log in that way. Do not use the guest Wi-Fi. Then the last thing I want to cover in this part of the tutorial are some tips for searching online. At some point, you may be searching some unfamiliar terminology. These strategies will help you as you search for resources like books and journal articles. Many or all of these will apply to searching our online catalog, our library catalog, article databases, and even Google or Google Scholar. Some strategies will also help you once you've run a search and want to refine the results, or maybe you have found one promising book or article and want to find some works that might be related. Brainstorming is usually how you get started because it's thinking about what you want to search. What concepts are you searching together? For the example here, you're searching autonomous vehicles, but what exactly about them? What type? What component? What application? What materials? Are there synonyms or alternative terms that you want to search as well? Some works might use autonomous vehicles, others might use driverless cars, but you do need to search for both. The next two strategies here, Boolean Operators and Truncation, are commonly used to narrow or expand searches to get more relevant results. For example, searching autonomous vehicles and LiDAR will bring back results with both concepts in each record. In most cases, the and is implied and not needed. Or you might want to search driverless cars or autonomous vehicles to retrieve records that use one or the other. This will broaden your search results. Truncation is a way to search the same word with multiple endings. In this case, I want to search crystal with all the variant endings. So crystal with an asterisk will look for any of these words in the records I'm searching, but not all of them. So essentially, it will do crystal, or crystals, or crystalline, or crystallographic, etc. For nanotechnology topics, you can do the same thing, nano with an asterisk. However, this may bring back way too many results, from common terms like nanomaterials and nanostructured to more unusual terminology like nanopaper, nanofish, nanoribbons, and nanosponges. In a case like this, you will have to include additional terms to make your search more specific, such as particular materials or applications. Or drop the nano asterisk and start with one or two more heavily used variations, like nanoparticles. This concludes part 1 of the series.